Hey everyone, and welcome. So we are on our way to learning more about foraged plants, especially in this category. We're talking about edible flowers, and you may wonder why is that so different from being foraged. It's still a foraged plant, but sometimes flowers can be used as well besides the leaves. So we are going to start talking about one of my favorite is dandelion. And dandelion, Latin name or scientific name is Taraxacum officinalis. So let's find out a little bit more about dandelion. When working with dandelion or any other forage plant, make sure that you understand the safety precautions when it comes to foraging. First, make sure that you never forage alongside roadways because plants do take up the carbon that comes from car engines. People throw trash on the side of the roadway, and therefore it makes it a toxic environment. Another place that people may not even think about is do not forage along the foundations of people's home. A lot of times people spray, especially insects or whatever, the foundation. A runoff from the roof as well can also become toxic, so the plant's just absorbing that. So make sure that you don't forage. And then that just goes into the segue, also not to forage in other people's yards. If you spray in your yard, common sense, not to forage for that particular item. Another place to forage is near warehouses, in industrial areas as well. Those are not safe. And well, you may think that you come along a creek and you see a particular plant that you recognize. Don't forage either, if unless you know what goes out into that creek, because we don't know where toxins coming from. Different environmental areas alongside that run up and down that creek or water flow. So make sure you don't forage from those areas. So I'm excited to talk with y'all about the dandelion. And dandelion is so wonderful and bitter herb as mentioned in the Bible. But as far as the flowers, make sure that you can harvest the flowers. And if you turn over the green side, make sure that you pluck that off. And I'm talking about where the head of the flower is. What makes that flower bitter is the green part is still intact. So I'm going to show y'all. Here we have a beautiful dandelion. Look at the leaves. Okay. And make sure that you are able to positively identify that it's dandelion and not false dandelion or any other plant that looks like dandelion because of its color. If you notice with a dandelion, you can see that it comes on one stem. And here we have the same thing, one stem. You will not see adjacent flowers or buds off of a stem. So it would just be one stem with dandelion. But the best part of the dandelion, here we have the flower, and we're just gonna pull off the head. And this is the part that I'm referring to, the green part. So you see that latex, that especially if you are allergic to latex, you don't want that. But what you do, you pick this off and take this part off, and you can fry these up with cornmeal, or you can pickle these, especially this type of right here. You can pickle that. And that's a bud, and I wish I had a better. Oh, here we go. This can be pickled as well, but this is getting ready to flower. But you can use dandelion in forage food. Just make sure that this piece right here is off, okay? I hope this little short segment was very helpful and beneficial, but you know what you can do with dandelion. And I hope y'all have a great day.